Well, after a multi-hour delay here at Wolf Point, Montana, it's been nice, Wolf Point, thank you. We are finally on the move again. Woo!
Woo!
Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Susan. Together we love to travel.
We have had some awesome adventures.
Whether it be national parks like Grand Canyon or Yellowstone,
In planes, trains, or ferries,
in places near or far,
beautiful or historic.
we can't wait to share our next adventure with you.
So let's get going. And so we're here at dinner, and we're starting with salads. I have Coke, and Susan has ginger ale, because her tummy's not been
Still not doing so hot.
so. But we're gonna enjoy dinner, and we'll show you the entrees when they come.
Alright, food has arrived for dinner. I got the Asian noodle bowl, which looks really good.
And I got the cod that Susan had got for lunch today, because I tasted a bite and it was pretty good. So I'm like, I'll have that for dinner tonight.
There we go.
So,
Bon appetit.
and we're on the move. Yippee-yi-ho-ki-yay. So we are currently stopped in a sighting here just east of Wolf Point. We are waiting on a second westbound train to get by us. In the sighting here, we are parked behind another eastbound. Now that that train is cleared, we're going to end up backing out of the sighting and then continuing eastbound around the train that we're parked behind currently. Yay! But at least we're on the move. So, to pass the hours now that it's dark, we're playing some Phase 10.
Asking how far Williston is away. We're about 20 to 25 minutes away, and you're not showing any work for Williston, Courtney.
Roger that.
This is kind of interesting.
Room 7 wants an hour. I don't know. Is it possible that Room 7 wants an hour out of Detroit Lakes?
Okay, we have arrived in Williston. The depot is on the opposite side of the tracks. But we are running late. It's going to be a really quick stop, about 2 minutes, and then we'll be on our way. So guess who won Phase 10? Whoop whoop, by a whole whopping 5 points. There's the
15
proof.
points, actually. Yes.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, 15.
15 points.
Yeah.
There's
Who's
the
counting?
Well, you know you're in North Dakota when the features include oil storage tanks. And other than occasional part of that, and you know, maybe some wells that are flaming up, there's just scattered lights as we roll across North Dakota towards Minot. We are running a little bit behind. Hopefully we make up some time. Minot will be a lot quicker of a stop due to the lateness. Well guys, good evening.
Good evening.
We are getting ready to hit the hay for bed. And we had a nice day. Hopefully we catch up on some of the time we're behind, and
Hopefully.
so we can get into Chicago close to on time.
Yes. Because we kind of have to transfer trains this time.
So we are gonna go to bed, and we'll catch you in the morning, and we'll show you the sights along the Mississippi River. Till then.
Good morning. We are at breakfast in the dining car as we roll through Minnesota.
Through the land of 10,000 lakes. And there's a couple of them.
And we each got the breakfast.
Sorry, it had to refocus.
Oh. And we each got the breakfast sandwich this morning, and I got cold cereal. We both got coffee.
And I got a muffin and some we'll try it yogurt because it's great to me.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, she might get it. She's more coffee than I am. Okay, we're gonna enjoy breakfast and then we'll show you more. Buon appetito! Okay, so we're in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, and we're making our station stop and walking the crossing. Yay, they're gonna love us this morning. Most of the time we're in Detroit Lakes at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It is now after 7 a.m. So we're coming into Parham, Minnesota right now. There is a private rail club camera here in Parham, which a lot of rail fans watch, so we are going to wave as we go by it. So we're still slowly rolling through Minnesota right now. We hit some free traffic, and so yeah, we're still on our way. We're about 4 hours late, making me a little consternatious when we get to Chicago, but I can only control what I control. So we're approaching St. Cloud, Minnesota, and you can actually see the Mississippi River when the trees open up just beyond the trees. We've actually crossed it one time already, and we'll cross it several more times. So there's a little bit better view of the MISSISSIPPI. For those of you who can't spell, that's Mississippi.
No, I'm from Montana. My son lives here. Well, my son lives in Maple. My granddaughter lives here.
Okay, we're arriving in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Let me say that again. St. Cloud, Minnesota.
20 more feet, 20 more feet.
Can start to see the downtown area of the Twin Cities over there. So we're getting closer to Minneapolis, St. Paul. So we are here in Minneapolis, St. Paul, but we are not quite to the depot yet. But we found Tinker Toys. I mean, maintenance in the way, Tinker Toys. Those are always cool to see. Alright, you guys, I'll call you. So we have finally arrived here at St. Paul Union Depot, and so yeah, pretty. We'll get down at the front end of the train, and then turn it past the 8:30 car, and look down at the full length of the train that way. Okay, we're on the move from St. Paul Union Depot, and you can see the Mississippi on the other side of those rail cars right there. And we'll be crossing the Mississippi at least 1 or 2 more times on our journey towards Chicago.
Guess what? We're back in the dining car for lunch. Salads to start and food coming shortly.
Sounds good. Enjoy the scenery and enjoy some good food.
Food has arrived, and I got the shrimp in lobster sauce today, which looks really good.
And I went with the cod again, which was really good last night. So
It's a seafood kind of lunch.
it's about 1 p.m. on Monday. We have been on the train almost 48 hours at this point in time. We are running about 4.5 hours late out of Minneapolis, St. Paul, and we've already had to change our rental car because we aren't going to get into South Bend in time. We've had to change trains out of Chicago already, and we're just hoping that we don't get any later and that we make our connection to the Lakeshore Limited in Chicago. So here's the hoping, but that's where we are. Not much we can do. We're just going to enjoy the ride all the way into Chicago. Not nearly as big as the dams on the Columbia, but there are a lot more of them here on the Mississippi, and they're a lot lower in elevation gain.
Face shields, gaiters, and bandanas are not acceptable alternatives to a face mask. We do want to remind you of the rules because we are required to remove you from the train if you do not comply with the federal law. Also, if you choose not to wear your mask and we have to remove you from the train, we want to remind you that the remainder of your trip's forfeit. You will be subject to the no ride policy, the Department of Homeland Security.
Track 8 looking good and red to the rear, over. Roger, thanks for the roll by. Have a good afternoon today. Over. Want to try again, over?
Welcome to Wyona, Minnesota.